Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you can't hear me, please let me know right when you log in. Because yesterday, we done did the live and I was talking to myself for half an hour, so we don't want to do that. Today is March, or no, not March, April 2nd. It is cold out here, this wind, but the sun is beautiful. I'm overland and we're going to wait for everybody to come in. So if you can't hear me, let me know. Say, I can't hear you. So I'm just going to walk around for a minute so that somebody will tell me if they can hear me or not. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the sun. I will be talking in just a few minutes, guys. We just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Happy Thursday. This week has gone by fast, except when I had a headache. Okay. All right. So, if you haven't gotten the chance to get out for a second, you should get out right now because it's nice and cool. I get cold fast though. I'm a little bit on the colder side. Um, but please let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Um, so let's go ahead and start off with our first 5 randoms for the morning hour, 9 a.m. I came in early because I'm really trying to get back into the mode of um, doing things early. Like ever since the the lockdown and also um, the earthquakes that we've been having, I have been relaxed. Didn't even notice that dude over there. I've been relaxed. Mo, can you hear me? Let me know. Um, so it feels good to get back into my regular being early. So I'm going to share five randoms of why I love to be early. One, my auntie Lata Mapu, when we were younger, I lived with her and her family, and she was Young Women's president. And so she needed to be at her meetings on time. And so she would tell us, if you are not outside by the time I get in the van, I'm leaving you guys. And I was just like, oh my gosh, we need to be on time. We're not trying to make her late. And please, everybody that's logged in, let me know if you can hear me. Say, yes, I can hear you. But yeah, so that she set the tone for my life of being early. Jocelyn, can you let me know if you can hear me? And so I love it because when you're on time, this is number 2. My mission president said, when you're on time, you're late. Because sometimes when we get to places, when we're on time, we're either rushing in and we're all kinds of in our feelings, or we're late. We're late because maybe the meeting started earlier than you thought. Like today, I start earlier than 9 a.m. And so that's my number 2 reason of why I love to be early, is because that's my so-called on time. So I don't rush. And when you're rushing to places because you want to be on time, you could possibly cause a car accident. So that's why I love to be early. Third reason I love to be early to stuff is because I have that time to just take in whatever 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 I'm like whatever meeting or function, um, whether it's a celebration, I have that time to myself to think about my day, think about how I want to be during that event, and just be really reflective. Fourth reason I love to be early is because you never know who you're going to meet. If you're going to an event and you're early, you might meet the keynote speaker or their team or just some other random person, and you never know what relationships can come from that. Fifth reason I love to be early is because I don't like to waste people's time. I hate being late or when people are late, because to me that's a sign of disrespect when you think that the world revolves around you and you can just be reckless with people's time. Granted, circumstances happen, but we all know in our gut when we're making the effort to be on time and when we just want to make people wait for us. Whether that's, oh, I want to be fashionably late. I don't want to be the first one. The ongoing joke in my space of friends or even my church community, they're like, oh, we don't want to be the ones saying opening prayer. Pretty much insinuating, like, we don't want to be, like it's a negative thing. We don't want to be there first because, like, somehow that makes you look like you're a loser. So, I just hate not being early because I never want people to think I am disrespecting their time and making them wait for me. Damn, it's cold. It is cold. Okay, I think I'm going to be here shorter than usual because my hands are freezing and I'm freezing. And yet I have like 3 layers of clothes on. So, yeah. Okay, if you just logged on, can you please type in the comments if you can hear me? Because ain't nobody listening to my instructions and letting me know if they can hear me. Or if you did, I'm sorry I didn't see it. So, today's thought is, and question I want to pose for you guys is, we're in the second day of the month. What are you going to do for yourself to make this next 30 days your best 30 days? On our conference call this morning with Eric's team, I let them know that I'm trying to work on the overall goal for the 30 days is work on emotional intelligence, studying up on that, and the keyword under that, like umbrella, I'm going to focus on is forgiveness. And so that is what I'm going to do. My hands are freezing. I'm going to head back home and just do this inside. It's probably cold because Heavenly Father's like, you're not listening to the quarantine, so I'm going to freeze you. I would like to think that. Okay, why are people beeping at me, randoms? Anyways, but yeah, so what are you going to do in the next 30 days to make it your best 30 days? Eric Thomas always says, what are you going to do? What is it that he said? He's like, what are you going to do to make your life your best life? Or something paraphrased. But yeah, so if you haven't jumped on those 7 a.m. Mount Standard Time calls with Eric Thomas team, you need to. Okay, I gotta unlock the door. Hold up. Oh, it's freezing. Well, that was nice. That was like equivalent to taking a freezing shower. How freezing my hands are. was a good try. So that just proves like being flexible is always important because plans change and you just gotta be flexible. Okay, so I wonder if everybody is like eating breakfast or working out at their house, and that's why nobody's up in here. It's cold. So yeah, guys. What are you gonna do for the next 30 days to make this your best 30 days? So I've been working on being on time, in the sense of being early. I've been working on not holding grudges. I've been working on being intentional about doing what I say, not just saying it. And I've been intentional about getting more consistent being here with you guys at 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. unless I change the time. So, let's see. We're going to take out a quote. If you haven't read this book, it's backwards, but it's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Highly recommend it. It's by Stephen R. Covey. And we're just going to pick a quote that hopefully will help you through this hour until we come back on live on or at 2 p.m. So this is Principles of Interpersonal Leadership. We have committed the golden rule to memory. Let us now commit it to life. That's by Edwin Markham. Again, we have committed the golden rule to memory. Let us now commit it to life. I like that quote because it's not only talking about treat your neighbor and love your neighbor as thyself, but it's highlighting that anything that you do in life, you need to commit to it. You need to go all in, and if you're not all in, you're not about it. On the conference call yesterday with Anthony Flynn, there was a gentleman that needed counsel about what to do with his aspirations and dreams. And what I love about Anthony Flynn is every time somebody would ask a question, not being a jerk, he would like rephrase it so there was more clarity to the person's question and to challenge the person to not have excuses for themselves. And so that was neat to learn through that conference call. And I just encourage you guys that today, no excuses. And do set your goals to be measurable, like not some outlandish goal where you're gonna overwhelm yourself, and if you fail, that you beat yourself up about it, either mentally or emotionally. And so, yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. We are at 10 minutes in, and everybody is going about their business, and so I'm going to let you guys go and go about your business. And if this has been 10 minutes of me talking and nobody could hear, I'm going to redo this video. But if not, I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. And just remember the golden rule: commit and write down your goals so you can accomplish it on a set deadline date. Okay, talk to you guys later.